What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. NFL Quarterback Club 2001 on the N64. You know what I'm saying? I still haven't got me another. Still haven't got another card yet. I'm trying to find like some mega one. Maybe it don't exist. The intro videos for these quarterback clubs be kind of alright, man. I'm not gonna lie. Very creative the way they do it. Straight up.
Hey, what pressure? This is what they get paid to do.
Yeah, they do a good job with these, man.
They're crowding the line. It looks like a blitz. The wideout comes in motion. He drops back to pass.
Yeah, they do a good job with these. These is hard. I can't even lie. This is dope.
He breaks the grasp of one tackler.
And I like the real footage, but they doing what they can with this. I can imagine. I want to know, because I got Quarterback Club 02 for the PlayStation. I want to know what that's like when that, I want to see what that was about. Because if they doing these intro videos like this for N64, I really would like to know what they do with the real footage if they are using that. If they are using that. So, loving the menu. Loving the menu. The menu look definitely dope. Brett Favre right there. You know, you come in, this is definitely, well, yeah, because you see, like, in the background, you see the transparent football field right there. You got Brett Favre there. Yeah, definitely football. I love the music. The music is pretty good, too. Let's see. Controls, let's see. So, now they change. Where's the turbo at, dog? Because now the A is the shoulder charge now. Now the stiff arm is the yellow. Never see, this is the thing when it comes to changing controls. I don't be getting the point. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you got like a certain control scheme, I would like to think you'll roll with that control scheme and just change, like, you know, certain things. I don't know if it's necessarily wise to just change. I don't know, whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but, you know, you see it, though. You know, so now you got shoulder charge on the A instead of a little foot shuffling move. B is the dive. Now you got your stiff arm being the directional left of the yellow. Now the juke is the same. The spin is the same. Hurdle, that changed with the, you know, the up. You know what I mean? That's, I don't know, man, whatever. All right, let's get to it. I mean, I'm not seeing no turbo button, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. But whatever, we gonna get to it, though. We gonna get to it. You know, I be getting low-key cooking these anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, whatever. All right, so team management, you got your draft, trade players, sign free agents, custom creation, you know, all that good stuff. The same thing you had in the previous game, right? NFL play, let's see what they got over here. Did they take out the oh no, that's simulation right there. I'm about to say. So you got season, regular season here, no franchise mode. So, you know, playoff simulation. You got your historic. How many games they got here? They gave you 34 this time. So I mean, they gave you a couple more from the last game. I mean, the modes. You know, at this point, like I said, you want to franchise something at this point. Let's see if it's a franchise. Let's just check and see if it's a franchise. Let's just see. Yeah, this is pretty much a regular season here. This is not a franchise, nothing like that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, at this time, I mean, like I said, it's not a deal breaker because it wasn't. This is still the day and age where people come through and yo, bring the quarterback club over, let's get down, or bring your control over. You know what I'm saying? So you still get a lot out of this on some, you know, playing on some couch play stuff. But, you know, in this one single season, but you do it, I'm gonna say it's in the low 8s again still. Low 8s and modes because you still got those historic sims to play through and things like that. I'm not saying quarterback challenge, which is wild. I don't see that in this. I thought that was like a key part of the game. Matter of fact, let me look something up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second, because I need to see what games the quarterback challenge is. The quarterback challenge is in, because you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Hold on, bear with me for a second. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get to setting it up and things like that. Bear with me for a second. I'm here. Bear with me for a second. I'm just looking something up. So the quarterback club challenge is in 02. It's in 02. So we gonna definitely check that out in 02. Yeah. So we gonna check that out. So it's in 02 for sure. So that's what I seen. So we gonna definitely hit that mode, hit that in 02 after this, and once we play this. So let's go ahead and get to it. You don't want to do the classics. Let me go ahead and get to the Lions. We go to the crib. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No classic team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Vikings. Oh my gosh. All right. Straight up rival too. All right, let's get to the smoke. All right, in-game option. We're gonna do 2-minute quarters. Player energy off. Injuries off. I'm quite sure this has the situation where you can change like the look of the game and things like that, you know, to your liking. You should have that if that was in the other one from last year. So I'm not expecting much different from the gameplay here. I'm not expecting much different here, to be completely honest with you. But we're gonna see what's up though. We're gonna see what's up. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same here. I mean, I don't see no differences. Let's see more options. Can you change the visual side of things? I'm not seeing that now. So it was in last year's. I'm not seeing it. Let's get to it though.
And they're set to kick it
Oh,
away.
they changed the meter up though. They changed the meter. Oh my goodness. Terrible. It was going too fast. Get him.
Good return, and he gets the ball.
You see the frame. Let's see if it's still not see if it shows up now. Shows up now. Let's see. Nope, I'm not seeing where you can change the look of it like you did previously. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see if it's there at the end of the half, because I seen it at the end of the half. So we'll see. If it's there once we get to halftime or not. But that was interesting to have that in the last game. I almost feel like they put that there because they didn't have enough time to like kind of fix some things. But I mean, the game, it pretty much looks the same as last year's. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much looks the same. They changed up some controls. I mean, for whatever reason. I mean, they do that sometimes in these games where try to give it a little fresh feel by, you know, adding a couple new moves, but changing the control scheme up. But I mean, this pretty much looks the same as last year. I mean, for the most part, I mean, the graphics, we in the 8s here still. You know what I'm saying? You know, still looks good. I mean, you know, still look good. Now, I don't know, man. 2001. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We gonna play those. We're not gonna play them this week, but we gonna get to the Maddens on the N64. But you know, I don't know at this time. We'll see. I don't know because
Made at the 44-yard line.
this may not have been the best looking one at this time. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see though. I can't say that yet, but it's still not bad for an N64 title. That's Randy Moss. He's gonna catch that every time, man.
1st and 10.
But the gameplay, it feels I'm trying to see, like, it don't feel as, let me see, make sure I ain't wilding. Get him. Oh my goodness.
Pass is complete.
Oh my goodness. Get to him. Oh man.
And they go in for the score.
It feels a little smoother than last year as far as it seemed like they may have worked out some of them frame dips. It feels like they may have done that. I'm not saying it's running perfect and nothing like that, but I'm not seeing all the frame dips I was seeing in last year, or I'm not feeling it or none of that. Not like that. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just, but I don't feel it like I felt it in the last year's. Last year's version was kind of crazy. hints to you see got some frame issues there here right there, but hence to why they had those options in there, which is odd. I've never seen that in N64 games where you got options of player detail and things like that. I'm not seeing that in this one, as you see. I don't see that. You know what I mean? It was here, but you know, around here in the last game, but it's not in this one. So maybe they worked that out and cleaned that up. You know what I'm saying?
And they're back to receive the kick.
Let's go. See, the camera angle a little bit different. I mean, the gameplay, man, listen, the gameplay, we in the 8 still with this, man. I mean, it's pretty much stands. Like, you know, the graphics, we in the 8s with this. The gameplay, we in the 8s with this. The presentation, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking the camera cuts and things like that. You know, we could say, you know, 8 with that. You know what I mean? Like, this still pretty much 8s across the board. I mean, it might as well on N64 here. So, I mean, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
And the pass is knocked away.
Herman Moore got to catch that. He got to catch that. He got to catch that. I can't catch nothing up in this, but I'm telling you.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
He runs for a short gain.
Yeah, I mean, you see the frames. It's not crazy like last year, but it's still there. You know what I'm saying? But it feels a little better, but I can't really change. I mean, the game is still like, you know, we in the 8s for this. We still in the 8s for this. It's not a bad football game. But it's not too different from last year either. You know what I'm saying?
3rd and 9.
It's still the same, but you gotta understand now we in the PS. I mean, shoot, we in the PS2 era at this point. So I mean, you know. Oh yeah, I see you. I see you. Come on now, I see you.
And the pass is knocked away.
Crazy, dog. Crazy. So we in the PS2 era like legitimately at this time. So, you know, they probably not going to really give you much with this. They probably not, you know what I'm saying? Because we are in the PS2 era here. So, I mean, where it began. So, I mean, I guess at this point to even have it on N64, I guess was cool. I guess it's cool, I guess. But I mean, and they tried to give you a little bit of something different, you know, give you the shoulder charge and all that with the A button and things like that. But I mean, it don't feel too different. It's still in the 8s from last year. I mean, it's still the same game initially. I mean, it's nothing really different here. I mean, they just worked out some of that, some of those frame dips. But it's still, you still got frame dips. They kind of cleaned it up a little bit, not a lot though. You know what I'm saying? So. Come on, hit him, hit him.
He runs for a short
The animation is still pretty good and things like that. Yeah, this game, I mean, you know, at this point, I mean, if you have the last year version, do you need this one? You know what I'm saying? If you have 2000, do you need 2001 really? Probably not, unless you like, you know what I mean? Like.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
Very interested to see how this thing is flowing on PS2. Very interested to see how it's flowing on PS2 because I think Quarterback Club could have been competitive with Madden and 2K. I do, man. I do feel that way. Now we'll see how it's looking on PS2 because you know how them transitions be, man. Like, you know, sometimes in, like, you know, the 32-bit era, the 16-bit era, and all that stuff. You know, games be on point, then they transition over to like the PS2 and all that, and then they don't know what to do with them. Dog, are you serious?
And he takes it in for the score.
Are you serious? I don't recall Randy Moss being known for breaking tackles. I don't recall that. You know what I'm saying? You see the frames there look kind of crazy, like that, like the mad frame skipping here. You know what I'm saying? Mad frame skipping here. But I mean, yeah, that's crazy. The replay kind of crazy. How many frames is that? You can count them too, for real. But I mean, the game is dope. I mean, or I mean, to me, like I say it's dope. Same as last year. It's not bad at all. I mean, it's still a good football game. It's just not. This is good for N64 hardware. It is. It's just the same as last year. So you really don't necessarily need it. And you can see it's, and you know, it's maximizing what it can do on the N64. You hitting the max here. You know what I'm saying? So that is facts. You hitting the max on what the N64 can do with the sport, with this game here. So I mean, not bad. I mean, that Randy Moss breaking tackles. I mean, that's crazy talk. But I mean, salute to Randy Moss, the great, legendary Randy Moss. Hope he's doing better health-wise. Legend. You know what I'm saying? You know, when he came out with that one-hand catch. You know what I'm saying? He got people saying you getting mossed and all that. Legend. Randy Moss is a legend. Love him or hate him, he's a legend. Let's go. See what that shoulder burst like. Ah. Okay. That worked against me. That worked against me there. Let's see.
First and 10.
What we doing? Let's go. What we doing? What we doing? Right there. What we doing?
He's hit and taken down after a small
Okay, Batch.
gain.
I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to throw it over to the left, but then I ended up messing up going across the line of scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Second and 7.
Come on, let's go. I see you. I see you. Come on, Morton, man. You got to catch that, man. Come on, Johnny Morton. We be... I be throwing it right there to him, too. I mean, it'd be right there. It'd be right there to him. Maybe I'm throwing it too hard on some bullet type stuff. Maybe I'm throwing them bullets. Maybe I got to just tap it or something. You know what I'm saying? You know. Come on, let's go, fellas. We out here looking crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Yeah. See, now mind you, let's be honest. As a Lions fan, this used to happen to us for years. So I do realize I'm playing with the Detroit Lions of old. You know what I mean? Which means with my lack of experience with this title on top of playing with the Lions, I'm setting myself up for straight doom. You know what I'm saying? I'm setting myself up for failure off rip, but I'm rolling with the Lions. So win, lose, draw, I'm rolling with the Lions. Period. You know what I mean? Straight up. But this here, man, I'm saying this is low 8s. I mean, low 8s out of 10 for this title. I mean, you see it in action. I mean, still pretty good for N64. They tried to change up some of the frame issues, but you know, at this point, you're not gonna put much effort in this, especially if Quarterback Club is on the PS2 at this point. So I mean, you're gonna be focusing on that. Oh my goodness, you're gonna be focusing on that, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? And then you just kind of throwing in Nintendo owners a bone here. You're just throwing them out here. Let me hook you up with this. Here y'all go. Y'all got this. That's pretty much what be happening. You know what I'm saying? Let me throw this to the cats that don't have the new console yet. So let me throw y'all this here. That's all this is, man. So, like I said, it's not good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not some change that you could stuck with the last year version unless you want to roll with the new rosters. You can stick with or play the different historic games they got. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, outside of that, you don't have nothing here that's like, oh, it's cool. Man, Moss, dog. But that's Moss. It's Moss. It's Moss. It's Moss. It's Randy Moss, dog. He catching everything. I can't catch a pass. He catching everything, dog. Everything that get thrown in his way, he catching. You gotta understand, as a Lions fan, I wasn't allowed to root for him. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't root for him. I have to roll with the blue and the silver, the blue and the white. You know what I mean? The blue and the black. That's my squad. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock, especially the Vikings. Nah, we can't do that. You wearing that purple? Nah, we can't do that. The Packers? No way. The Bears? No way. You know what I mean? Cannot do it. Come on. The blocking is crazy.
The pass is complete.
Is that Chris Carter? Oh my God. We can't do nothing with them, man. We can't do. They got Culpepper tossing to him. Randy Moss, he catching it. Culpepper with the nice catch. We out here getting smoked up. Get put on the grill, but it is what it is, though. You know, I may accept this, and this is the longest 2 minutes of my life. I'm ready for this to end. You know what I'm saying? Because we get to cook. I'm ready for this to end. But hey, come on, what we doing? Don't do all that. And he want to, come on. Come on, dog. Look at that. Look at that. They catching everything, man. They dive catches, one-hand catches, you know, vertical catches. They doing it all. And they want to hurry up offense on me. They pulling the NCAA footballs like they know. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Hey, no, we going to stick it to him. We sticking it to him. Ooh. It's the worst performance I had in quarterback club yet. You know what I mean? Quite sure I fare better on the PS2. This mother don't hike the ball, bro. My man's running. He running the clock down, man. Oh. Why, man? Why? Why do that? You do all that to do that.
Going to attempt
Really?
a 26-yard field goal.
But either way it goes, this game is dope, man. I say the N64, this is dope. You know, low 8 out of a 10 for this, man. Low 8 out of a 10. If somebody sat there and said,
And there's the
hi,
snap.
if somebody was like, yo, this is in the 7s,
The kick
I
is
can't really
good.
be mad at you. Especially if you expected some difference. But you know, you gotta understand once the next generation console is out, I don't know what you really expecting for them to do as far as making changes to the game. If it's coming out from the past console and the new one, I don't know what exactly you will be expecting to be different here. You got to know that you're getting the same game as last year's with very minor differences. Very minor, you know what I'm saying? No major differences at all. Let's go. Ow. Okay. All right. We gonna end it there. I mean, we got toe up, you know what I'm saying? We got toe all up. But I mean, hey, you see it sometimes. And my journeys where you see them wins. You know what I'm saying? These reviews, I be getting beat down, but I haven't played these. First of all, I never played Quarterback Club. Now I've been playing it in the reviews, but I never even touched Quarterback Club growing up at all. So I'm all out the loop with this, but I'm a reviewer fair. In this game, even with PS2 being out and this on the N64, I still say this is a low 8 out of a 10, 100%. I mean, they kind of fixed the frames from the last year's version. They did fix those, you know what I mean? To a certain degree, it feels better. So I give them credit for that, you know what I mean? So they didn't even have to come out with this, to be honest, but they did. So salute to them. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace.